can't hear you, Jason. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Nope, can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can't hear you one bit.
Okay, now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, hi everybody. I didn't even start the show right. That's how crazy my day has been. What's up, Trey?
What's up, man? How's it going? I feel like it's been forever.
Should we start again? Oh, no, we don't start.
Nah.
All right, let me turn off the other fan in the back here. Right back.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that part.
Okay. Well, I would just be talking to myself right now, and that's okay because we have some technical difficulties. I was running behind, and that's okay because Jason's one of my best friends, and he knows how life works sometimes. Looks a little crazy. I was talking to a friend who's a neighbor. I was talking to a friend who's a neighbor, and that will be the highlight of my week. I know a guy who I actually don't know, and we talked about anime for 3 hours.
That's pretty sweet.
That's the highlight of my week.
You talked to a guy you didn't know about anime for 3 hours. So you.
But I live next to him. I live next to a guy that I. Anyway, I'll tell you more later.
Okay, is that your highlight, or are you telling me the story now? I'm so confused. Yeah, that's your highlight. All right, my highlight is. What's my highlight?
Or my highlight could be I have to wake up at 3 a.m. for the rest of my life. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. What is mine? Mine would be. I had to. Man, I do not know. I'm sorry, dude. 5 more seconds. My highlight of the week is I fell asleep during church.
Oh, that's tough. I think I already know the story. You haven't even told me about it, though. So mine's a twofold thing. I got a new job. Hold on. Let me cue the applause.
Get ready.
So I got a new job. The only downside is I have to wake up at least 3 o'clock in the morning because my job starts at 5. It is only 15 minutes away, but it takes me a bit just to get up because I sit in bed for about 30 minutes, kind of waking up. I sadly was late today, but we'll talk about that maybe some other time. Also, I just before the show was talking with a neighbor who had no idea he loved anime. And this is some 60-year-old guy that lives across the street from me. And I've lived across the street from him for about 3 years now. And he's given me a lot of free things, which is really cool, like an entertainment system. But I pulled out my wallet because I was just telling a story about it. It's a One Punch Man wallet. And he's like, "Is that One Punch Man?" I was like, "Yeah. You know about One Punch Man?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I love it." We talked for 2 hours, at least. At least.
You said 3 hours in your highlight. You just
looked
it up more than you.
I mean, that's how these things go,
Yeah.
So it was great. I mean, we talked about it and it was a good time. So that's my highlight.
Awesome. That's awesome. The sad truth of this is that this is becoming more and more of a there he is. It's becoming more and more of a. He had to look his biggest place look awesome. What up?
What's up, man?
Hey, can you hear me?
We
Yep.
can.
Hi.
What's up, boss?
We're doing the literal boss. We're doing the headlines of the week. You have a headline of the week. All you do is say a 1-sentence thing is something awesome, and then we'll tell the rest of the story in a second. What do you got? You have lots of things, but just start with one.
I lived again.
Nice. So mine was I fell asleep during church, And the truth is that in the last, I'm getting older, and my kids don't like to go to sleep. And so today, this week at church, I was at church, and a guy just gave me a thing of water and was like, "You're asleep. Please take this." And I was like, "But I'm not asleep. I'm just old and make weird noises." But there's a chance.
What?
There's a chance that I'm pretty sure I didn't fall asleep that time, but just a few weeks ago, I literally fell asleep on a couch while watching church. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I fell asleep at church. So sorry
Okay.
to everybody. All right, what do you got for us? You live again. What is it?
So I guess it's become like this thing or this trend that I somehow it started last year when I had COVID, the day before my birthday, which is August 7th is my birthday. So on August 6th of 2021, at 11 o'clock p.m., I died. And I came back alive at 12. That was last year. And then again this year, August 7th at 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I came back at 6 a.m. So my birthday was just Sunday and I lived again.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
It's all true. It's
That's
all
rough,
true.
man. I mean, out of us three, I imagine I'd be the ones having the strokes, but whatever.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Help
Pretty
me
great.
understand.
Yeah. How did you die and come back?
So I mean last year I had COVID and I already had like problems with breathing and everything. So I guess that was like a part of the whole thing. But it's more of the God kind of takes me
Oh, okay.
for talk. I should say it like that, maybe.
All right.
But,
But you weren't like flatlining up in this mix.
No, like I didn't I
Okay.
flatlined like in 2021, but like
Okay,
not this
okay,
year.
okay. All right. Good to hear.
Oh, wow.
Me
Okay.
and Trey both were concerned that you were just in the hospital, dead,
Right,
just
right.
like sitting there. But no, so pretty much you just got a sweet convo with God. 2 years in a
Yeah,
row.
yeah,
Okay.
that's really the case. I got a sweet combo with God.
There you go. There you go. That makes sense. That's interesting and very cool. Trey, do we have a quiz?
Yeah, we do. So,
All right.
Elrico,
Wait,
I'm glad
wait,
you're
ready?
here because you got the email I sent you, right?
No.
Oh, this is the part where you joke and you say yes, and I read the whole thing. And no,
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah, yeah. Actually,
I didn't send you.
Yeah, yeah. I just checked it.
Yeah.
I'm obviously joking. I didn't send you anything. I do this to all
I
of our
know.
guests just to give them a little bit of angst before we start the quiz. So anyway, it's against you and Jason. Everyone
Wait,
who have seen the show
We got to say what it is right now.
before-
The segment. Let's go. Start the segment.
Oh yeah, that's right. You think this is our first podcast?
Start the segment.
Oh yeah, that's right. You think
Someone's
this is our
screen
first podcast?
Open. It's probably the Rico.
Oh
yeah. And
it's time for a quiz. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So
It's time for a quiz.
Okay. Is that your speakers? Rico?
Yeah,
Maybe?
time for a quiz. Is that your speakers?
Do you still hear that?
Yeah, maybe.
hold on.
Well, are we on like a weird loop now? What's happening?
Okay, I
What
muted
was that?
Elrico. I think it's on your end. I don't know what it is. Do you have your phone off to the side?
Nope. There's nothing. Nothing.
That was a weird audio glitch. Moving on, it's quiz
Okay.
time. It's against Jason and Elrico. So, it's a cool little fun facts about life quiz, and I hope you guys are prepared because prepared to be unprepared. You guys will be. These are all true or false questions, and whoever gets the most of the end wins.
Sweet.
So, we will have our guests go first. During your lifetime, you'll produce enough saliva to fill 4 swimming pools. True or false?
True.
Okay. Jason, true or
They don't-
false?
They don't know about my lifetime. False.
Yeah, that's gross. So, believe it or not, Jason's correct. It is
Yes!
false. And the reason
Nice.
it is false is because you will produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools. That's about 20,000 liters of saliva or 53 bathtubs. That's gross.
That is
Anyway, moving on. Jason,
Yuck.
Right. Jason, a polar bear's hair is actually transparent, not white. True or false?
False?
Okay. Rico, same question.
I would say false. I say, well, wait, let me think, because I've never seen a polar bear in person, so I'm gonna go with true.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, congratulations. That's actually right. So
Yeah,
that's correct.
Dude,
So it's
that was
true.
so
Their hair.
smooth. He made it look like he did not see you say the answer. I just assumed that he didn't. That was, man, you're an expert, my man.
So
you're very
it's
good.
true. It just looks white because the air spaces in each hair scatter light, the light of all colors. So that's a little fun fact. Jason,
Yes.
if bees were paid minimum wage for their labor,
Oh,
a
good.
jar of honey would cost $82,000. True or false?
I'm gonna say false. I think it should be more.
You sure about that?
All right, it's true.
Rico.
gonna say that's false. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, good stuff, man. Okay, it is false. And the jar would actually cost more than that. It would be $182,000. Come on, Jason.
Really?
Dude, you had it
man.
right. I don't know why you switched your answer.
Uh-huh.
No change your answer. Don't second guess yourself.
Making honey making
Ouch.
honey is a lot of work. I've got two more for you guys. Rico, the filling in between the wafers in a Kit Kat is actually leftover Milky Way scraps. True or false?
Oh, that would be so good. It should be true, but it's not.
It's false. Okay, Jason.
I love how he like left it open. Was like, it should be. I want it to be true. So because of that, I'm gonna say it's true.
It could be. I don't know.
It's
You're
true.
saying it's true?
Yeah.
Well, it's false. So sorry.
Aw.
It
Your dreams
should
did not
be.
become reality. Yeah.
I didn't help anybody. I just said. So the filling is actually just other Kit Kats, which makes sense.
Whoa, wait. So it's Kit Kat full of Kit Kat. That's actually awesome.
I mean, you got to
No,
use the scraps
That's
somehow.
messed up. Why did that Kit Kat have to eat all the other Kit Kats? That's cannibalism.
So when they
You're
say
just eating
break
its
me off
belly.
a piece of that
You're
Kit
eating the
Kat
belly
bar,
of the Kit Kat. The Kit Kat, he's gone. Say bye, kitty cat. See you
okay, that just
later.
got weird. All right, let's
Meow.
move on to the next question. All right, Jason.
Hey, I gotta make
George-
TikTok bits somehow, bro. This is how life works.
Yeah, that definitely is a TikTok. I'm gonna use that sound. I'm gonna use that as a
Anyway.
sound.
Meow. This is what happens when I'm more weight, guys. I'm more funny or more cringe. One of those situations.
Okay, anyway,
What's happening?
George Washington, Jason, never
Huh?
knew that
Such a
dinosaurs
segue.
existed. George Washington never knew that dinosaurs existed. True or false?
I'm gonna say true. Of course they didn't know. They didn't have a book. They didn't have a book to like show it. They don't have.
How would
books
you
there.
possibly know? You weren't alive.
I was.
Oh,
I'm a
wow, okay.
vampire.
All right, this just got really creepy. Rico, same question. George Washington never knew that dinosaurs existed. True or false?
I know that dinosaurs existed.
I'm
so
glad. I'm glad that you have.
I'm gonna go with no.
No, it's a true false answer.
Nah, I'm gonna
no
go
is
with
not an
true.
answer.
Okay, so hold on. So you guys are both saying true? Both of you said true? Jason said true, you said true? No, stay with your answer. It's fine. Just stay with your answer. I just need to know what your answer was.
Yeah, true.
Okay, it is true. So you guys are both correct.
Oh, cool. That's
so
an interesting
this-
fact.
Yeah, it is. It's a random fact. I think I heard about this a little while ago, like a couple years back. But anyway, he died in 1799, but dinosaurs weren't actually discovered or identified until the early 1940s. So I didn't know that. So hope you guys found a little fun fact of the day in there. But here's the real mansion of the yacht question.
Wait, Trey. Then what were the Jurassic Park people doing then? They didn't exist. There was no Jurassic Park yet.
What?
Like,
What?
like isn't that what Raiders?
That
Lost
came out
Ark
in
is
like
about?
80, like
Wasn't
90.
Archaeologists came
Wasn't-
out after Washington.
Wasn't Raiders of the Ark? Wasn't Indiana Jones chasing
All
after
right,
dinosaur
stop.
bones?
No, stop.
No, I don't think that was
No.
the mission.
Dang it, Jason. Have you seen one Indiana Jones movie?
Wait, aren't they combined with Jurassic Park? Isn't that the?
God.
Oh,
Isn't
he
that
always
the
trying
premise
to?
of the show?
Isn't he trying to get? Isn't he trying to get the amber for Jurassic Park? I always thought Indiana Jones was a prequel for Jurassic Park. It's not. Oh.
Man, okay, I want to get done with this quiz, but anyway, so here's for the Mansion of the Yacht question. What is the who would win in a fight? Master Chief or the Doom guy? Do you know who that is, Elrico? Do you know who the Doom guy is?
No.
Do you know who
But
Master
I'll-
Chief is?
No.
Do you know what Halo is?
Yes.
The main character in Halo is Master Chief.
Oh,
He's
okay.
the Spartan.
So I
And the
think it's
Doom
Master
Doom
Chief.
guy looks like a Spartan. He's just jacked and
I'm gonna go with
rips.
Master Chief because he has Master in front of his name.
okay. Jason?
Can I choose? Dang it! I can't think of what it's called. I was gonna make a joke and I don't have it now.
Yeah, it's the
Sure.
timing's gone. So
Sure, fine. It's a Doom guy, of course.
man, Jason. Elrico, congratulations. You win our quiz. So I am a bias to Halo, but I love both games. So Doom is in the Doom games, and then Halo. I love them both, but I am biased towards Master Chief. I don't want to get into all the science and specifics and stuff, but Master Chief will win in the fight. So congratulations, Elrico. You win the quiz.
Guys,
Thank you.
And
Trey, I don't know if that's
Oh,
true
here we
because
go.
like Doom, like the Doom guy's fighting demons from an alternate dimension hell, and then Master Chief is just fighting aliens. I mean, I feel like
But I mean, Master Chief is like Master
Oh,
Chief.
you know what? You're
Exactly,
right. You know what?
exactly.
I am so sorry. I totally forgot. I just watched that amazing Halo TV show, and you're right. That dude's amazing. He obviously won
Stop.
because he's so great and
Stop.
strong and powerful.
Stop. Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
Man, I forgot.
That
I
show
forgot about
is
that
a
episode.
laughing stock.
Did you watch the last episode? Did you
No,
watch
I've
the
not
last-
seen it
Nope.
because it's terrible.
You're not allowed to say something if you haven't seen
It's
it.
garbage.
Your face is
I
garbage.
wanna
It's
move on with the
garbage.
podcast. The show is trash. Anyway.
there was one scene where he kills like 85 million aliens, like flips backwards,
This
takes a
is so
selfie,
good.
and kills all these people. It's awesome.
Austin over here is busting out laughing. I'm glad he's here. And then we've got is it Rainy?
Rainy.
Rainy. Okay, cool. I had it first. I had it right the first time.
Good
Hey guy,
job.
love your show. Keep up the good work. Love that laugh. Not sure who she's talking to.
Obviously,
But-
mine, guys.
I think it was
But-
like the laugh that you played from the baby.
Oh, gotcha. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for being here. Austin's still dying laughing. This is funny. Claps all around and the sarcasm. This is great. So awesome. You win the quiz, Elrico. We have to have some sort of NFT that we can send to people.
We're gonna send you a bag.
That
of
is so
lemonade,
gross.
a mixed berry lemonade
That is
chips.
trifling.
They're gonna come towards you right now. Look
audacity.
forward to those. They're deliciously
I don't.
bad.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
they're weird. Like imagine a potato chip with just like somebody spilled some lemonade on it.
That can't be good.
It was.
That
it
can't be good
seemed-
at all.
It seemed like a good idea, and then I tasted it. Like it was so bad that
Nope.
my 2-year-old
Nope.
would
There we
take
go.
a bite of them, wanting to eat one, and then realize it's gross, and then shove it in my mouth.
I'm
And then she
taking you to
kept on
court,
doing
Jason.
this.
I'm taking you to court. We're going to court.
So
This
I
is
guess
disgusting.
Guess we're not sending him those chips then. Not
I'll
part
send
of it.
him something better. I'll send him hot fries. Like hot fries are infinitely better than whatever you just put.
Infinitely better.
Like we're talking not even hot Cheetos. We're talking hot fries, the better version. Anyway.
All right.
Yeah, this is another time. Anyway, Jason, why is Lreco on the show today?
Well, when I had an extensive talk about the interview for this show, which we planned for years, actually, I asked Lreco, what can we do for a better year? And he said, be a boss in whatever you do. And why, Lreco, would you need to be a boss in whatever you do for a better year?
Sheesh. It's a hard answer, but very simple. Whatever you need to be or become will help you have a better year.
Interesting.
Was that an answer to the question, or were you just messing with my
No,
brain?
that was definitely the answer.
I don't know if I understand the
Why don't you just take his answer, Jason? Gosh, you asked him to be on the show. Gosh, Jason,
Right. I gave
everything's
you an
so
answer.
hard.
All right.
Interviewing is hard.
It is hard. I'm sorry. I'm not
Why
a
am I even
professional.
here?
I'm not a professional like you, Lreco, who's hosted a zillion shows.
What the
I
dog
went to this
doing?
one.
What? I haven't hosted a zillion show.
4?
What is the dog doing?
5? 3?
3?
5?
5, maybe? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Sorry, my bad.
Austin's dying. Austin is dying. I love
This
it.
is awesome. Hey, Austin!
No, that actually makes a lot of sense. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Sensational.
We're never gonna get past this.
No, we're not.
Oh, great. Oh, this is
Stop it. Get some help.
I've got a million of them. I've got them all.
Yeah, he has. Them
I had to go through and download every MP3.
yeah. There you go.
He's still
At least-
dying. He
At
says my
least you
stomach
didn't have
hurts.
to put them on an MP3
Let's
player.
talk to Lreco. Come on, we
Okay.
got to get to it.
All right. So yeah, that makes sense. It's like being good at whatever you want to be. And we know that like you have so many new projects out. And I definitely want to hear about your music. I know you have so many things, but one of the ones I saw is that you're coming out with some music. Tell me about this.
How did you know about this? But
I'm producing
to
it.
answer your
No,
question,
That'd be hilarious. Like, no, I sent you all
yes.
this trash. I don't understand.
Finally, I was inboxed when I posted it. Finally, we are finally going to do it. For a while, it's been hectic, and I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do or if I should release anything. And then I realized that it's a privilege for me to release it because it's a privilege for others to hear a side of me that they did not know about.
Okay.
And I'm a church boy. I grew up in the church, and one thing anybody can tell you is that at the end of the day, I don't know, but I love Jesus, right? So this single / maybe EP is called Just Church. I grew up in just church, and I think it's probably about time I release a little bit of what I got.
So
And that can go anyway, but hopefully it
So what kind of?
I was wronged by that. I'm just kidding.
Is it gospel music? Is it?
So yeah,
is it-
this
are you
go
doing hillbilly
around,
music? I don't know.
this go around, it would actually be gospel music,
Oh wow, that's awesome.
kind of around like the old hymns of the church.
Okay.
'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, stuff like that.
I love Trey's face. He's like, oh wait.
No. But yeah,
That's
it's
awesome, man.
things like that. Yeah.
It's great when you can just do that. Like, I'm just gonna sing now. Kill it. That's awesome, man. No,
Thank
you.
that doesn't shock me that you'd want to. And the truth is that when it comes to releasing music, it's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You've done so many things. It's like, why not just try to do something you love and just see how it goes? And yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited for you. And is it have a full production or is it going to be like acoustic? What's your plans there?
Who knows? I can tell you that you're gonna hear a B3. a Handman B3.
Okay. Okay. I thought you were talking about a bomber. I wasn't sure how that was going to go
What?
for anybody in the place.
As in like an airplane.
Yeah. Sorry. My bad. That's cool. All right. So we'll have some music. I love how you were like, I
Man,
don't know if it's
Jason.
going to have music. I don't know if we're going to have music on the song.
Oh,
There's a
I don't
chance.
I don't know. I don't know.
You just
see,
know
he
we're
doesn't
doing-
want to share
I know
too much
I know
because
what's
he wants people to
happening.
listen to it.
I know what's happening. I'm trying to be funny.
Do
right
you?
now,
Because
Trey.
I'm not sure. You know what's happening.
I love this.
Here's the truth. There's a chance that I don't know what's going on. I'm not even sure what time it is at this point. I don't even know if there's light outside.
Jason, you have a clock on your computer.
Is my clock telling me the truth? I don't know.
I
I
hope
don't
so.
know. I don't know.
It
Even
says-
if this is a simulation, there's still time.
it says 6:05.
Okay.
Okay. Is the light
Holy
outside now?
man. Dude, did you like eat a brownie before coming on the show? What is going on, dude? What is happening?
Game over.
Golly, dude.
That's so awesome, man. No, I'm excited for it. I love how you just decide you're going to do a project and then just do it. Like I have probably like 20 songs that I've recorded and that are sound dope, and I've had for like 5 years, and they just sit there they just sit there. Nobody even knows they exist. Well, I guess the producers know they exist, but I in general just never really release it. So it's like, I
Hey,
think
do
it's
you
cool.
have that cover? Did you
Yes.
see the cover?
Yeah, look, the cover looked dope. You had a little hoodie on and everything.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I can't
yeah,
wait to hear it.
Yeah. That's very cool. So then you have finally the book that we talked about last time you were on the show is actually releasing in November. Is that what's happening here?
That is what's happening.
Oh, okay. It's a
but
good month.
could I possibly let you in on what happened?
We would love to hear it.
What happened?
Please.
So, as we know, if you watched the previous episode, I was going to release the book earlier this year, but it's going
What
to
had
be
happened?
very simple, but very meaningful. I can't release a book called Officially Becoming Me if I haven't became. So, in order for me to release it, I had to become.
Okay. That's what's up. I understand that. You feel like you can't release the book until you actually fulfilled what the book meant.
Because if I haven't, nobody else is going to get the point.
You'd be a hypocrite.
I'll definitely be a hypocrite.
So my question is do you feel like when you first were going to release the book, you felt like there was an ending, and you felt like that you did become, right? But then you realized something new about yourself. Is that what you're saying? Is that you realized something new that made you realize that you weren't finished, that you weren't becoming the person that you thought? But,
Austin's been waiting on the book. He wants to know.
Woo. I mean, I do owe an explanation, and that's what I said when I dropped that we was going to release it in November, which was I owe an explanation. And the very truth of the matter, in simple terms, how do you release a book or memoir or manual or help somebody else get through what you haven't conquered?
Yeah.
I feel that, man.
No, I mean, and I think that's important. And the cool part is that you feel like that you're getting that point, and that's pretty cool. You moved back to Texas, which is great. Everybody loves that, right? All of us Texas people think that's great that you're back, and
They do.
It's probably cheaper rent. than
I'm
LA.
yes.
Where did you live beforehand?
I lived in LA.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So that's the thing is like everyone's moving from California to Texas.
That's kind of the thing that's happening now, and I have no idea why.
Jason, do you know?
Why Lreco's moved back to Texas? Or
No, why
people-
everyone else is
everyone.
moving
There's two
LA.
reasons. Yeah, no, I could totally tell you why. There are two reasons. A lot of people from California live in Texas, had already moved to Texas for years. Like Austin is filled with tons of people from California.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
I had a friend once who moved here to San Antonio. They sold their house in San Diego, and then they bought themselves a 7-car garage mansion here in San Antonio for the same price that they were paying up there, thinking that that's what they wanted because that's how much money they had from selling their house. And
Right.
then they realized,
Wow.
like a year into it, was like, we don't need all this, and they moved into a regular house. But because the price is so inflated there, you can live for half the price that you were living in California. And then in places like Austin or other things, there's so many Californians there, it kind of feels a little like home.
Right.
But so I think that there's a lot of that. Also, there's a lot of tax breaks these days for
Yeah,
businesses.
that's
so
also
businesses
that.
are coming down to take those tax breaks. And so because Silicon Valley businesses are coming, then people from California have to move because that's their job.
Right.
And so, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons. I'm not as an all time Texan, I'm not a big fan of tons of people moving here, but we have lots of space, so we're probably fine.
Yeah, now that's one thing that's true. However, don't go back because traffic is already bad and LA's traffic is already bad, so there's no win.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
It's
right.
just a warning, you know.
Houston's traffic
So-
is terrible.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
So let's pivot and talk about his book again,
All right, let's go.
because this show's about Lreco.
It is,
It is.
not about Texas and us Texans not wanting Californians to move here.
Right. Kind of got off subject.
Yeah, sorry about that. It
I
happens
don't know.
sometimes.
That's probably my fault.
Well, that's
Anyway,
cool.
so you've not felt like you've become.
It's not that I didn't feel like I've become. I feel like I haven't or I didn't at that time master
Wow, yeah.
Okay.
it. Because there's a difference between conquering, mastering, and surviving.
There we go.
And I was really surviving, right? Until I started to go back and actually read what I wrote and started using things that I wrote. And I realized that there was more to it that I haven't mastered, but that I was only surviving. And so in order for me to master this thing, I have to actually conquer it. I have to face these things head on that I thought I got over, but I did it. And the word official, I mean, it means to be legit. And I can't say I'm officially me, even though it says officially becoming, there's still a difference in the message. Because though you are officially becoming you, I've officially became me. That's the reason I was able to write this. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about becoming, and it's still about trying to help somebody else cross.
That's awesome. Well, as I said, and I've seen like in the last, like, I don't know, I feel like your perspective has changed in the last year. Since last time you were on the show, I think that you're more about helping, you're all about church. You're about helping more people. It seems like that is, that's been a real focus on you lately. Is that a true statement?
Yeah, that's I would say that's really true. And one of the main reasons is because I've always had the motto, somebody has to go back and help those that don't have the ability to get to where I've been.
Yeah.
I've been a whole lot of places. I've got to do tons of stuff. And I remember sitting on my floor in a wooden house that barely had lights, running water, all of that, right? And I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to have my own book. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. And then I realized I got to make my own table. Tyler Perry said it best.
Yep.
He said, while people were down talking about the Oscar so white, I was down in Atlanta building my own table because I knew if I built my own table that God would prepare it. And it has nothing to do with me. I'm just a conduit. I'm just a martyr. I'm just here to help push people along.
Yeah.
I'm here to gain the knowledge to give back to the people that who they say can't afford it or that doesn't have access to it.
That's awesome, and I think that that's important to like. As said, it's noticeable on the way that you have portrayed yourself in the last few months that you really do want to give back more and be there for that. Um, and I'm excited. I mean, said you've been working on this book for more than 10 years, correct?
Yeah, I've been working on this book since somewhere around middle school.
Yeah, and that's amazing. It's like, and the best part is that you can always do part two, part three, part five, part 25. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Part
And that
25.2.
and that's the gist because we as people sometimes forget that we are forever students.
Mm.
And I want to make sure we don't forget that. We should always be open to learn because the very moment that you're not open to learn, you no longer exist.
Yeah.
Because you can't exist with a stale mind. You can't exist in staying in one place. You have to grow. In the church, we say you got to go from glory, faith to faith, to glory to glory. That means you have to progress. And if you're just stuck, you're not helping you, you're not helping anybody else. So you're not
Right.
really existing.
Wow. Yeah.
A boat on cruise isn't going to go very far.
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing, and I think, and it's so that's the thing I love about you is that you're not going to let that get you stuck. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to keep on trying to learn and become stronger. And like you, another new project. You have so many new projects. You have the Becoming magazine coming out.
Absolutely. So, yes, the Becoming magazine is all about trying to help somebody cross. There's so many ways you could say it. But I feel like
Sorry, I
again,
I for a second there thought of like those magazines when I was a kid. Will there be a crossword puzzle and a fun game inside of each?
maybe I should do that. That's a good idea. Just for you.
Sweet. I have my own section in your magazine. Yes.
Especially just for you. I might do
The
it
scout
just for
crossword
you.
puzzle. Just making fun of me. Yeah, that's...
Huh?
But
Anyways, back to
no,
us. I apologize.
it's for the little people that are really the big people, the ones that get overlooked, the ones that get used, the ones that just want a chance, but everybody else is using them
Yeah.
for their hand or their talent or what they could give. And nobody is really actually choosing to cultivate anybody or to cultivate anything that's in them because it's become a competition or it's become jealousy or it's become a game.
Yeah.
And that's not what life is. And so, with the same word, the Becoming magazine is all about those who are becoming. You have to become because you were destined to, you were purposed to. So, I know you may not have the same access as Nicki Minaj or Lil Nas X or Tasha Cobbs or the Clark sisters, but what you have, somebody needs. Everything
I
that
agree with that.
you have, somebody needs. Somebody else's freedom is tied into your dream. And how else do you do that than to become? And somebody has to let the little people know you're just as big as the big people. Your message is just as powerful as the big people. I'll say that and I'll be done, but kind of biblical. But Moses was sent. Moses had a mantle, and God sent. Uh, he sent a servant, the one that was supposed to take that mantle. But instead of Moses giving up that mantle, he died with it. Let's not die with what we were supposed to give.
That's awesome. Uh, last thing I'm going to mention is you also have a clothing line coming out. That's pretty cool.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find something.
While you're
Oh.
finding something, I'm gonna get to the comments really quick. Rainey is saying, "Me too, Austin." She's also been waiting on the book, and Austin is saying, "Come on and become." And then Rainey again is saying, "There is a gold circle around you, Lreco." And I'm assuming that's your light.
Let's hope so. That might be it.
And then she said, "That's good, sir." Obviously responding to one of your comments.
And
Aww. By the way, I just like to point out that so everybody knows Rainy is my mom, and I love her so much. And she is recovering, but she always supports, and she's one of the main reasons why I do what I do. And I'm not gonna stop because I gotta put her in a mansion.
Yep.
And I gotta take bills off my family. I gotta set them up for their life. She's done too much.
Yep.
And now it's time for her to rest. And before it's too late, I want to give her her flowers.
Yeah.
But back to the clothing line. It's called the Creative Culture Luxury Brand.
Wow.
And it's
Easy.
okay. Now listen. You gotta
We're here.
listen carefully because it's a tongue twister. But we have a tagline that goes to it. And the tagline is simple. It's a creative luxury brand creatively created for all creatives.
Yep.
Creative luxury brand, creatively created for all creatives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's a creative brand
You're welcome.
creatively created for all creatives.
Man, I'm good. I'll just give myself a round of applause.
I mean, I'm only this good because of my amazing coaching.
Things like this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
And things like this.
Ooh.
Wow, dude.
That's actually really
Oh, dude. I know a lot of people that would love to wear that shirt.
And then
this guy.
we have one of these. It says, "Careful, Jesus, I might shout at any time." Because sometimes he's just been too good to you. And then we have, our logo on the back.
So what does that
which
stand
is
for?
also inside of the shirt as well.
It's creative
Creative culture. That's right.
So yeah, creative culture and lions, because first of all, I'm a lion. I'm a whole Leo out here. But also the line of the tribe of Judah. And one thing I've learned
Ooh, okay.
is but I'm actually not make it so biblical. I've been Simba all of my life. And I had a lot of Mufasas.
Oof. Okay.
But then I found my Rafiki.
Sorry, you said Mufasa. I immediately thought of Scar for whatever reason, and so I was like, because the way you said it, it sounded like
Right.
Mufasa was bad.
No.
But it's not. Mufasa's amazing.
Mufasa's not bad.
Now,
And then I
the other
had
problem
my
with this
scars.
is that in your
That's where I
stories
was
have
going
all
with
your
it.
Mufasas died. Because
Right.
Mm.
However, because they did, I've
Oh.
lost a few of my Mufasas.
Ouch. Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha.
So, I had a few Mufasas. And I've had plenty of scars.
Amen.
And one thing I was gifted with was this random monkey called Rafiki. And one day he hit me over my head with a stick, might I add, that looked something like this.
Mm.
And he said, "Remember." I know you're like, what? No, remember who you are. Remember who you was always meant to be. Remember who you were destined. The Bible says, "Whom I foreknew, I predestined." Remember who you were predestined to be. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. You're losing people left and right. People are telling you you don't deserve it. People are taking positions that you deserve, that you were called to. But here's one thing. If you're called to it, you're going to always get to it. But I had to remember. And once I remembered, it turned from, oh, I just can't wait to be king, to I'm finally king.
That's cool.
And Beyonce said these words. She said, "You're a part of something way bigger, bigger than you, bigger than the picture they frame us to see. You're not just some words in a Bible verse. You are literally the living word. You have to step out your estimate and step into your excellence." And so, yeah, that's a crazy answer, but hopefully you got it.
And this is why he's
I
closing,
personally will love to just be words on the Bible because, I mean, quite frankly,
But you being words in the Bible, you are still the living word because he is the word. And if he's alive,
correct.
you are alive. And if he made you in his
Right.
image, you are
Correct.
him who is. And he is the living word.
Correct.
So, man, it's always fun to have you on the show, Lreco. We could talk for hours about all the other things that you have, and probably when you release the book, we'll probably have you on again, so we can actually go, hey, this is the actual book. It's out. Everybody buy it from everybody else.
Yes,
And,
yes.
That would be awesome.
If you stay up to date, there may be chances that the clothing line will be pre-released, or that the book may actually come out earlier than expected, or that I may release a new series, or who knows? I could just end up on your TV screen. I don't know.
Is there a way that people can keep up with all of these things that might happen?
You know what? There is.
There is?
Just look up LRECO.AIREON on Instagram, or Lreco Arion everywhere, and you're gonna find me because I'll look somewhat like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what you look like in all
dashing.
Look, I'm just trying something. But first, I also want to say thank you guys for having me on this show, and allowing and for seeing the maturity, because a lot of people are afraid to say that when it doesn't look like something they're used to, or it could look like competition. So I'm so grateful for you guys, and I think I always tell y'all, but I really am.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you being on the show, bro.
Yeah, Trey, I do think it's that time.
What time are you talking about?
I think it's time for you
to
show.
Is it my favorite part?
It's about to be. Not yet. I don't think it's this year. Your part's after this. And we actually upgraded the new part, so you'll love that. But Trey, I think it's time for you to show Lreco all your new modeling pictures.
Don't have any of those, sorry.
Somebody sent them to me all in an email. It's just you and your underwear. It's very weird.
I'm a little concerned.
They asked for a certain amount of money for not to be released, and I was like, do it. Trey would love to be released to the public. Like,
I think he would like it.
Yeah, that one went way too far.
Yeah, let's pump the brakes on that one. Pause on all that.
Wait, bring that back.
Pause on all that.
But if you're interested in that, please hit me up. I have the
No!
shirt design available on
They don't exist.
.com.
It's not a thing.
We'll have the new
Unbelievable.
Okay,
Trey
so
on the bearskin rug.
oh my
T-shirt
god.
coming out.
Anyway,
If you need
I
that,
think
please
what
let
he's
me know.
actually talking about is the fact that it
wait,
is.
Wait. I'm not ready. You think I'd be ready? I'm not. All right, ready. Here we go.
Time for question of the day. All right, cool. So we got our boy, per usual, at I Green God.
You're freaking out.
No, I want to use it the entire time.
You're scaring Lreco. Stop it.
No, it was. I literally clicked off of it. It's so weird. Voice mod
use that
screwing
one
up.
from yesterday. Use the AI one. The AI one.
Okay, one sec.
So as I was saying, I'm gonna give a question of the day, and it's from our guy at I Green Guard, and what he says is, what do you wish you were really good at?
For everybody that's not watching the live stream,
Machi.
I'm pretty sure that Lreco's died. He's died now.
Hot sauce on chicken. Chicken fried rice.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yes.
Well, I wish I was good at organizing things. If I'm gonna not be funny.
Popeye's biscuits.
Oh my gosh.
Keep it going. This is so great.
Nashville hot chicken. I had some Joe's Sunday, as in yesterday, so it was amazing. Anyway,
Nope, I can't do this. This is weird. It's weird to see words coming out of your face and it not be your voice.
that is my voice.
No, it's not. It's an AI version of your voice.
No, this is my voice. It's been happening the entire time, Jason. Wake up, Jason. Wake up, Jason. Wake up, Jason. Wake up, Jason.
I would hate to hear that coming out of a dream or sleep.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake
And,
up.
have you
I would
watched
lose it,
Lightyear?
for sure.
No, that's funny. But yeah, so my answer would be more organized, or learn how to get Trey to actually do something effective.
How awesome. Phenomenal. You know, this was something about you, Jason, not other people. You piece of garbage. You know what's really funny is when I try to beatbox and it's those in the lips and lips and in the lips. Gail, it picks up so much.
Rico, what would you want to be awesome at? Even though you're awesome at lots of things.
I wanna be good at that. I wanna be good at that. I don't know. No, seriously. What would I want to be good at? B-boy dancing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Why is that voice still on?
I mean, I do all types of dance, but like, I want to get better at b-boy.
Wow.
All day, every day, brother.
Oh my
Ah! I did not mean to scream like that.
No, it's okay. Seriously, no. But
Forgive
B-boy
me
dancing,
for anybody that had on headphones. Just
loud noise warning. Sorry. No, that's awesome, man. I love that so much. I really wish I was good at breakdancing. If I lost like 50 pounds and then got into weightlifting again, I think I would totally try to go for that.
you don't
I
have
love
to
break.
do that just to get back into it.
I
I've
know.
seen-
I just prefer not to get injured.
That's the better answer.
I saw this guy recently. I can't remember what his name is on YouTube, but he just goes to public places and just starts breakdancing. It's amazing. I can't remember what it is. He does a famous TikTok song with it, but he goes buck wild. It's crazy. Anyway, yes, b-boy dancing. Why b-boy dancing? TikTok song with it.
Because I've always been a dancer. I've always have. Yeah, I've just always been artistic, right? And when I was in high school, I was a manager, a part of our it's called Inertia down here in Houston at Westside. You might have heard of us because we placed and go all over places. But I was the manager, and one day we did a tryout. And it wasn't that I did bad. I wasn't happy with what I did. So I want to do it better, because if I'm going to do it, I got to do my best until I can do my better, right?
Right. Okay. That's what's up. I wish. I don't know. That's so tough. There's a lot of things I wish I was good at. I wish I was really good, like chef level good at making food. And I can cook for myself and cook for other people, but like Gordon Ramsay, that mug, like just
that would be dope.
Eat for the rest of my life and no one's gonna complain about my food. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think cooking and being really good at cooking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things I could have said, but that's
So
my answer
good.
for today.
There you
So
go.
good.
Now
Food
it
is
is
so
that
good.
time of the show where we're going to actually make up a song about everything we just did. I assume your favorite part. Is that true? Yes.
That's my favorite part.
Well,
Let's
so-
get it, baby.
Nope.
Yeah.
So remember to take that off when you beatbox, because you sound terrible when that thing beatboxes.
Your mom.
Oh.
Why are you doing this to me?
All right, so Lreco, we have upgraded the thing a little bit, and I want to incorporate you into the song, if that's okay. What will happen is that I will ask you a question. All you have to do is answer it. You don't have to answer it in rhyme. All you have to do is say the answer to the question, and I'm going to add that into the song. Does that sound good?
That sounds fun.
All right. And now you could try to say a rhyming line, and what I will do is I will rhyme it for you. You don't have to stress on it. So say if you go, hey, look at me, I'm cool all the time, and then you have nothing else to say, I could say, now I got to sit here and bust a rhyme. So that's what I do. I'll make you look awesome no matter the situation.
Thank you.
So if you want to answer in rhyme, don't be afraid, because I will make you look like you meant to do it. And that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to ask you some questions. What is our major theme of our song going to be about today? Is it going to be a love story? Is it going to be an action adventure? Is it
While he's thinking, BAWSE Visuals Media Network just said, this is such a dope show. Thanks for having my boss on.
Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Those are my executive producers.
She
And produce a lot of the stuff that you see. Let's do R&B.
Oh, ooh. Trey, can you do that?
Just give me a second.
All right. Well, that means I'm gonna have to get a little funky in here. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, stall for me.
So is there anything else that you would like to put in? Any other things I need to add before I start asking you questions?
No, I'll just say keep up with me, because I may even be popping up on your actual TV on Netflix or CBS or NBC somewhere. Or, I'm everywhere, and I'm favored to do so. And if I had to leave you with one thing, don't give up, become. Nice. That's the best thing you can do. Don't give up, become.
There's some pretty strong words. Dope, sick, nasty.
Ray Trey.
All right, Lreco, do you want your name to just be Lreco? Do you have a stage name that you want us to say, or do you have another idea for us?
I'm gonna make it hard for you, so you have to say Lreco Arion, of course.
Lreco Arion. Cool.
Oh yeah, that's gonna sound cool.
All right, dope, sick, nasty. You ready, Jason?
I am not, but
just to let you know,
we can't start.
I'm going to clip whatever this part is, and it's going to be some type of intro somewhere. So just a heads up.
All right. Well,
dope, sick,
now I have
nasty.
to really try hard. Here we go.
Yo, it's DJ Sound Effects, Lreco Arion, and Scout the Psalmist on the mic. Let's get it.
There once was a day now. We had it all together, and I say now, all them words that I couldn't do. We got Lreco Arion just chilling, dude. We got his thing because he's becoming him. Becoming me only if I get it in. What's his favorite flower? What is it, boss man? What's your favorite flower if you gotta see it in? What's your favorite flower, bro?
Rose.
Ooh, you like roses? Oh. Those are red and out of control, especially when you got them pink ones thinking, whoa, now you got it like a white rose, never be. All together, I'll be waiting for my everything. Sometimes I could wait for a dream. You got to become who you be. Sometimes you got to move back to where you've been from, and now you're giving that. What's your favorite thing to eat in San Antonio? I meant Texas. I don't even know.
Barbecue. It's my favorite thing. Barbecue is my favorite thing because it tastes so good and it's so savory.
Yummy, because I'm waiting like forever be. Only if I couldn't make it back and ever see. Ooh, you don't even need barbecue sauce on that because it's well done, and that's a fact. Welcome to Texas, because we never be. We got them ribs and those dinosaur ribs, G. And we got the brisket, forget your little time. And only if you're busting, because you gotta feel mine. Only if I get what I'm saying here. And the Lreco's always chilling, because he get it there. Take so many pictures, always sitting outright. Only if you gotta live it, because it's on live. Now, if you could say anything to anybody in every little thing, what would you say out loud right now? Just tell me and I'm hearing it. Wow.
Don't give up, become. Don't give up, become. I know it gets hard and it gets a little tough, but don't give up, become.
Yes, become someone. Don't be afraid. Live your life. Live it today. Not tomorrow. Don't make your excuses. Release all the things and your illusions. And understand that you were made for purpose. And you rise because you rise above. And we get it all the time, all the way. We got low and we got to break. Hey, Lreco, every on. Feeling like the biggie on. Till the break of dawn. Now you got to hear it, y'all. Ooh, cause you got to break it with the horn fact. Only if you got the book, the magazine, in fact. And now you got the creative culture and the line. You gotta bust it cause I'm waiting on the clothesline. I'm sitting with my t-shirt on, and only if I can't break it to the hood, holy y'all. And now I can't rap to the end of the song. That's the R&B joint. Hear 'em on.
Hey. I love that.
Dope, sick, nasty, man.
Oh,
that was good.
You're actually, we have another part you're gonna love doing. I already know you're gonna have a great time with this.
Oh no.
We have one last piece to close. I'm gonna tell you, give you some moments to think about it before, and I'll do some housework. But we're gonna do a closing. It's called Therapy with Trey, and you're gonna be Trey's therapist. And you're going to ask him some questions. You get to ask him 3 questions, but you get to make up any kind of fact you want about Trey, and he has to say yes and tell you why or what he's working on with your questions. And so you try to make this funny. Somebody once said, "Hey Trey, is the reason why you love Godzilla is because you want to be bigger than everybody else?" And Trey had to say, "Yes, it's exactly why." You can turn it
It's
off.
Basically, is that too loud?
No, but we gotta still do the promo for the show and stuff.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, it's basically a improv game called Yes and so you just say so. Yep. So that's what we're doing. We're playing Yes and you're in charge.
Yes.
So let me do some other stuff, and we'll get to that in a few seconds. Thank you so much, guys, who listen to the show. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you go to flowcu.com and look up all our stuff. Send us a message. Tell us how we're doing. Also, me and Trey also do birthday parties and anything that you need. So please hit us up at flowcu.com. We'll actually be at ACL with Hip Hop
Sensational.
Here in October, for October 6th through the 9th and the 14th through the 16th, I think. We'll be actually in the ACL Kids Zone, and we'll actually have a booth teaching kids how to rap, and Trey will be beatboxing. It'll be lots of fun. So look for it. Anybody that's going to ACL, make sure you come visit us because we'll be there. But also, if you're listening to the show on the podcast, please come watch us live. It's on Mondays at 5:30 CST. We would love to have you here. The more people, the more fun that we have. Please come check it out. I haven't said this in a while, but if you're looking for a new website, make sure you go to nomadweb.design for a new website. And
sponsorships.
They hooked us up with ours, and we're doing more. Me and Trey are still working on more stuff, so please let us know what you want us to do. Trey, is there anything I've forgotten?
I love cheesecake. At nighttime, real late at night.
I'm just kidding.
We do have the new Flow So You cheesecake coming out, which is exciting.
Yo, that would be sick. That's it. That's our secret.
You have to
what?
do it. You got to do it. Flow for your cheesecake.
Jason? What did you say that was the secret kitchens?
Secret kitchen.
Yeah, that's it. We do cheesecake, but it's like cheesecake bites.
Yeah,
you can just
all
throw it in your mouth.
Flavors. It's just
Ghost Kitchen is what you're asking.
Ghost Kitchen.
So people can go on DoorDash and order our cheesecake bites. Yes, I like that.
Hey man, I think that would be flame.
We get Jaime to make it for us.
Yes. Did I tell you guys that this show is returning in December?
You did not tell us.
No, you did not, but now you did.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
His show's returning in December, folks, so you better look out for that. Where can they find it?
They can find it at www.bossvisualpro.com/self-approved. Or tune into the podcast because it's an after party. It's a 30-minute podcast of all the clips and stuff that you missed. So, stay tuned, subscribe, do all that following stuff, and you ain't gonna miss nothing.
Nice.
Dope, sick, nasty, man.
And y'all are gonna be on it, by the way.
Ooh, I'm ready. I don't know about Jason, but I'm ready. So I can't speak for Jason.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I can speak for Jason. He's ready. No, if you guys want to, please, if you guys want to be on the show, feel free to hit us up at flowsforyou.com. You can message me and Jason there. We need to hear questions of the day because we love our boy at iGreenGod. Never met him a day in my life. But
we're not ready for him to sue us.
We are not ready for that either. I mean, we don't make money on the show anyway, but it's fine. We need questions of the day from you guys so we can look stupid answering these questions. Or, I mean, they could be good ones. Like, what's the meaning of life to you? So hit us up. That's all I got. Let's wrap this up, Jason.
All right, now, Lreco, you are now Trey's therapist. Trey, play that music.
I'm trying to find it. Okay. Go ahead.
And get ready to ask Trey whatever questions. This will be a close of our show. Once you're done with it, then we will be out of here. Thank you so much, everybody, joining us. We hope you have a great and awesome day. We will see you next week. Hasta la pasta. Oh my gosh.
So Trey.
Yes.
Is it true that you're the son of Malivore?
Be a little more specific.
Well, you know, the man created of mud to destroy everything and to send monsters to destroy Hope Michelson.
Just answer the question, Trey. Stop trying.
Yes,
to
I am.
Gosh.
And do you think you have this because there may be something you are lacking in your masculine area, so you cover it up with something that may be bigger?
Like mud? You know, I never thought of it that way, but yes, I think that's exactly what's happening in my life.
I see. And one last question before we wrap this up. Is it true
Is it gold?
that I am one of the greatest of all time, and there is none other like me, and there will never be?
Wait, that was your question?
That I'm the greatest boss ever is what I'm essentially saying.
Oh, okay.
I think Trey's asking this. Could you please tell him 3 reasons why Lreco is an amazing boss?
Yeah.
Start now.
You want me to say why he's an amazing boss?
Yes, please.
Well, I
That
mean,
was
just
the
look
question.
look at the way he dresses.
1.
He's got the drip.
2 more.
He has a way with words and can pretty much talk to anyone and make them feel comfortable talking. And Lreco, there's many things I want to say, but I'm trying to grab one last little morsel here. Lreco has finally become.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming to the show. I really appreciate y'all being here. We're going to catch Lreco crying here in just a few seconds. And thank you so much, guys, for being here. Me and Trey will see you next week. And make sure that you go check us out everywhere you can find podcasts at Flows, the number 4, the letter U. And you will find us and listen to us. We appreciate you so much. I really have the button here somewhere. And everybody, y'all are amazing.
Don't hit it yet, Jason.
Yes.
Flows for you. Flows for you.
This is what we do now. This is what we do.
Flows for you.
Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all of your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do.